met?
My memory's a little fuzzy.
I would like to start asking you both if you had a strong connection with the Indiana Jones franchise before being cast on the new movie.
I had to go watch all of them. I'd never seen any of the films before.
I never heard of it.
And supposedly it's a big deal. And so my agent said, you gotta read this.
Yeah.
You got.
We grew up with this. This was the film. This was the film that made us fly away, dream away. You wanted to be up there, swinging a sword, shooting a gun. It was a roller coaster of a film, and I think it's just impacted my generation, his, and the next one, everyone.
The plot of the new movie is all about traveling time through history. If you guys could go back in time and meet someone or even go to a specific historical event, what would you choose?
Okay. Yeah, I'll do the Genghis Khan thing. I would like to be around in that era, maybe part of his gang a little. Because there's this thing about Genghis Khan who did all these terrible, terrible things. Everybody finds him super cool. He's just forgiven. And I just want to figure out how he got away with that.
How charismatic was he? I'm gonna go and I'm gonna watch I'm gonna be a fly on the wall when Harrison Ford auditioned for Han Solo.
Ooh, yeah.
Because that seems like a good story.
Talking about Harrison Ford, how was it to perform along with him, such an iconic actor playing such an iconic character like Indiana Jones?
You know, I think this is probably the best performance I've seen him in, and he's been in so many damn things, and he's great in everything. But this is next level. I maybe just a combination of the really getting into that father figure in his age and wrapping up. Mortality is in the film. I was, holding back tears watching any of this somehow. I found myself like getting a little choked up because it is so emotional.
It's a big thing. He is a legend for a reason. But it somehow just disappears the second you're in a scene with him, because he has an ability to make this scene down to earth. The three of us, let's make it work. He's a legend because he doesn't behave like a legend. And it's interesting, growing up, I had a couple icons I really was fascinated by. Bruce Lee was one, Buster Keaton was another one. And I found myself sitting with Harrison in a very intimate scene, realizing he's doing the Buster Keaton thing. He's telling the camera to come here instead of him going out to the camera. And so that he grew even more on me when I realized that.
And what about Phoebe Waller-Bridge? Because for me, she's becoming a legend, right?
She's a young legend.
She's one of a kind trailblazer. She can write, direct. She's a hot commodity. There's not many like her that can do what she does.
Oh, she's a blast. And she, besides all her talents,
she's funny.
Such good energy on the set. It is. It's a roller coaster working with, right? It's constantly looking for something to improve, and we're doing it together. It's just, it's fun.
Both of you had such careers as villains, right? By the way, I love your Hannibal Lecter Mads and I love your Corinthian Boyd. But if you had to choose to play for the rest of your lives, like a villain or like a good guy, what would you rather?
I want a cool movie like The Hunt, like a very avant-garde film that's original.
I can give it to you. I have it on DVD.
Yeah. That'd be an honor. That'd be an honor.
Listen, the thing about good guy and a bad guy, you want to be Indiana Jones because he's full of flaws. Because he's not the good guy. He's a mix of everything. You want to be Hannibal because, he's not a good guy. But listen, he's seeing beauty where the rest of us are not. And that's also something. Yeah. So you want to have those characters that are dualistic, right?
This new Indiana Jones movie is all about mentorship, right? But I want to know about you guys. Did you learn something from each other?
I don't. Could you learn anything from Kleber?
A lot, yes.
What not to do?
No. You learn every time. You get confirmed in what acting is, how much it's a cooperation, and how much it means that your fellow actor is there for you when you're doing stuff that might be a little difficult, how much your fellow actor can help you through that. So you just necessarily don't learn from it, but you remember how important it is, and this is what's happening in this film constantly.
Yeah.